All right, good morning. Meteorologist Joseph Neubauer here giving you an update on the different alerts we're seeing here at 3:07. Been mostly just showers and thunderstorms, a flood risk up in the OKC metro. But down in southern Oklahoma, towards Pauls Valley, Sulphur, Turner Falls, then you head west towards Lawton and Duncan. Severe thunderstorm watch in effect through 8 a.m. this morning for large hail up to the size of golf balls, maybe even higher in some instances, 60, 70 mile per hour gusts, and a low tornado risk, but not a 0% tornado risk. Not too concerned about tornadoes up here in central Oklahoma, but down in southern Oklahoma, there still are some of the necessary ingredients present for tornadoes. The bigger concern for OKC purposes through this morning, even through the early afternoon, is not so much the severe weather risk outright, it's the flood risk. Flood watch in effect through late tonight. Let's go to our live radar. Take a look out there right now. We already have some of our reporters out there taking a look around the OKC metro as a heavy band of storms moves in. So yeah, real heavy rain kind of stretching through. This was sort of a longer time lapse there. Good rainfall, no flood warnings just yet, although up near Okarche, up 81 as you kind of exit Canadian into Kingfisher County. That's some really heavy rainfall. We've been fortunate that these storms have sort of moved off pretty quickly, so they're not sitting and dumping those rain rates of 2, 3, 4 inches per hour. But still, nonetheless, the usual spots in your neighborhood will probably pick up water. So that's Okarche to Piedmont, up towards Kingfisher. You can see the rain kind of trails off as you head further north into Garfield County, up to Enid, Stillwater as well. Rain also sort of lulls there as you head down I-35 to Pauls Valley and Sulphur at this moment. I was talking to somebody from Ada about an hour ago, and they're in the clear for now, but closer to 5 a.m., they're going to start to watch for this round of storms. A severe thunderstorm warning in Stevens County downstream. That could be a problem for Pauls Valley, Wynnewood, and even portions of Murray County too. So this severe thunderstorm warning, it's been a strong storm over Comanche County for probably about a whole hour as well. Now it's severe warned. It's moving into Duncan as we speak with some hail up to the size of quarters. Every once in a while picking up a little bit of broad rotation. Hastings up to Comanche itself, again up 81 to Duncan. For now, nothing too tight, but you can oftentimes along lines like this get little bits of spin and inflow along the lines, and you would not be surprised to see tornado warnings on and off along situations like this where the wind shear is a little bit better positioned for tornadoes. So watching, again, Addington up to Comanche, Duncan, Hastings, a little bit of rotation, Waurika, there's US 70. So these are spots we'll watch, but more so a hail and wind risk with this severe thunderstorm warning at this moment. So you can see storm impact cleaning it up to the size of quarters, maybe ping pongs, very heavy rainfall too getting in the way. Put a storm track on that. Now, if this thing were to continue its trek east at 50 miles per hour, it would be in Garvin County probably by the end of this hour, if not 3:45. So we're going to have to watch downstream for I-35 closer to 4 o'clock this morning. That severe thunderstorm warning for Stevens County does go till 3:15. So this thing's moving. And by the 4 o'clock hour, we could have warnings out for portions of Murray and Garvin, possibly even southern McLean County. So looking very busy there along that southwestern stretch of Oklahoma. Rainfall wise, we're getting up there 3, 4, 5 inches of rain in some instances over the last couple of days. Even the 24-hour totals are way up there. So it's not going to take a lot of rain to really push things towards a flooding concern. There's several flash flood warnings that even extend into Texas. One more note about the radar. You can see a lot more thunderstorms kind of flaring up. Hollis to Mangum, there's Blair, Eric, and Sayre, Elk City. These are non-severe, but they are streaming off to the northeast. So we have a lot more rain in the forecast for OKC through this morning commute. So it's now basically through 12 o'clock noon, even later on into the afternoon in some instances, depending on where you are across central Oklahoma. So we're going to take a quick break. We'll track more radar, tracking this storm as it pushes into Garvin and Murray County. We'll see if they issue a downstream warning for that. In the meantime, I'm going to kick it back over to program. Stay with us here on KOCO 5. You'll get the first alert.